naked. And it's something that's always kind of sort of played on my mind. I'm going to get out whenever I do this. If that happens, that's kind of what's going on.
Look at me spanking.
You know that Rob's granddad stand up tonight after over in the corner wearing a flamingo pink thong. And he's also got a little glint in his eye where I'm thinking you single ladies might be a bit worried out there. He looks like he might be on for one. But anyway, someone once said to me, in fact it's my dad, who should know, he's been married 4 times, the weddings are very, very much like funerals. They represent the end of life and the beginning of hell. Which is actually more my observation of his sort of 4th marriage. What he did actually say to me was that weddings are very much like funerals, in the sense that it's a time when a man, and even these days a woman, can judge themselves by the people who are the calibre of the person who is in attendance. I don't know what people think about that, but if I was Rob today, I think that maybe I'd be a little bit gutted. Not so much the fact that half of the people here obviously are Vivi's family and relations, and you're very all upstanding people, and what I've met of you so far, very, very lovely people. But it's the kind of the musicians, the old hippies, the normal that have come along today, and I can't think they probably wanted more anyway. But at least we know they're all being fed and they're off the street. Of course I am only joking when I say this. I just left that little bit because it kind of sets up the next. So moving swiftly on. Me and Robbie have known each other for about 12, 13 years now, since mid to late teens. And during that time we've experienced an awful lot together. We've lived together. We've we've lived together, we've worked together, we've travelled together, we've played football together, we've done lots of other things besides that I wouldn't care to mention because Vivi does get a little insecure. David is a solicitor. But during this time, the one thing that struck me about Robbie, more than anything else, the one thing that still amazes me to this day, and it's probably not what you think I'm going to say, it's not the fact that you did actually try on with my father at a friend's wedding. And given what I said earlier, the fact you've been married 4 times, it's not a very wise thing to do. And had things turn out differently, I was thinking in the middle of the night last night, I could be standing here, or half of us could be here, at a very different kind of wedding. And I'd be the best man and a very confused son-in-law. But you didn't. But the one thing that has continually amazed me is his propensity for luck. He's one of the luckiest people I've ever met in my life.
Okay.
When he's playing golf, I mean, it's extraordinarily lucky. I mean, look at the lad. He's pretty sexy. With Hernan Crespo floats the boat. He's physically fit. He's a great sportsman, whatever he turns his hand to. He decides he wants to run a restaurant cafe, and he gets the best plot in North Norfolk Coast. And leading back to what I said earlier, realistically, he's got the most beautiful family and friends, etc., etc., who are here, and never really has his luck been more demonstrated than it is being so right now by all of you lot here. Ish. His luck, I have to say that his luck hasn't, it has been demonstrated a little bit more than better than the people in the congregation today. To say that it wasn't is totally overlooking the fact that at the point of his conception, Rob experienced the most luck of all, in the sense that he, or the Lord, or natural selection, whatever it is, chose to bestow onto Robbie all the fantastic qualities of empathy, of lovingness and energy that come from his mother, as opposed to inheriting the more pessimistic, cynical and cantankerous ones. Because let's face it, if it had been the other way around, we wouldn't be sat here now. Unless, of course, Robbie had also learned to simultaneously gurn and play the lead guitar for a world-class mix. And Pete does so well. But the whole reason that I'm banging on about Robbie's luck is not solely born out of jealousy. It's not just about that. It's also because I'm a true believer in luck being earned and received by those who live their lives in a positive way, with infectious energy, which we'll all agree that Robbie's got, and he'd treat others with kindness and respect. I'm truly very proud to be stood up here today and to be best man for my friend who is a beautiful, wonderful man. He's truly deserving of all the luck that comes his way, and of course his greatest lucky moment, does actually come today when he takes the hand of Vivi, who is also stripped from exactly the same mould. She's a beautiful, lovely girl. But from the bottom of my heart, I know that these two are destined for a great and enchanted future, and because they are just such great and wonderful people. So I ask you all to join me in raising a toast to Robbie and Vivi, the happy couple.
The happy couple. Happy couple.
Well done, Stephen.